And we're back with more Blade Runner. And I figured out what was going on. I was heading to the wrong ending. Where I was heading was for an ending with Lucy, which I am not set up to play. So after I quickly ran this way, I figured out which ending I was set up to play. This is one of those games from the 90s, specifically. I'm not really sure how many games do this nowadays, where your ending gets determined as you play through the game, which is pretty cool. Well, I gotta remember, I think I go this way. You know, we saw with the original Deus Ex, you had the 3 different endings that you could kind of set up in that last level. The newest Deus Ex Human Revolution is literally you press a button per an ending, so it's like ending-o-matic, which is a little disappointing, but this game is different. I'm going to go over that when we kind of do a little bit of not a review, but when I talk about it during the credits, I'll go over how it is different. Oh, snap! Trying to sneak up on me. Ah, the Kipple. Going on here. That way. Is that the only way to go? Or up? Things can get tricky here. Ooh, what's that? Let's save. Kipple 1. Don't walk into that.
I knew a trap when I saw one.
Yeah.
This was Sadiq's work for sure. Nothing else there.
So what else is the point? Oh.
You almost got away with it,
Oh,
Slim.
hello, you
And I expected so much
evil
more from you.
dog-killing woman.
Why'd you have to kill her?
Who? The mutt? The artificial pet of a replicant? What'd you think I'd do?
Show some mercy?
Well, I guess that's why you're there, and I'm here.
With your pants
Now,
way up high.
why don't you explain to me what you're doing out here, Slim?
Killing you.
Maybe you can ease my suspicious mind.
I'm just checking it out.
Just doing a little sightseeing?
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moon bus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down right here?
It's as good a place as any. Maybe you want to go in the machine now? See if you can answer this question.
Yeah! That's what you get for killing my dog.
Waste. What a waste.
Shit. Useless Blade Runner. There's a lot of different places to go. Let's go here. What the hell was that? Are there monkeys? Run faster. Oh, okay. So there's not that many different places to go. Run faster! Click, 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 click. I guess it's time for us to go meet our destiny. That would be the moon bus right there. How those guys got here on Earth.
Brother man,
Hey.
wondering when you make it out here.
Took a little while to realize where I belonged.
The maker built you right.
What about you, Sadiq? Aren't you a killer?
My woman, she be killed by a Blade Runner. Revenge all I got left. So yeah, I be a killer now.
I understand.
Truth be told, killing don't help much.
The moon bus up and running yet?
All it needs is fuel. Clovis want to see you. Bring you back into family. I say, he prove himself, welcome back. One happy family. There got to be something around here, man. Old reactor cores. Anything still gotta glow. The generator, it take almost anything.
Okay, so we need to find a generator.
You got a protective suit or something? If I handle any radioactive waste, I'm liable to melt.
You don't need no suit, man.
What next to
Your
six?
skin, it be plenty good enough. The maker built you right. You find me something for the engines, man?
Oh, no, sorry.
Not yet.
I'll go look.
Keep looking.
All right, dude.
You said yourself Clovis wants to see me.
You're not getting by me till I be sure.
Alrighty. Let's go look. Run. Whoa, what was just turned green? Something turned green. What's that right there? Quickly, please. Beautiful. Look at that thing. It's radioactive as the day is long. It looks like it's from Fallout.
You for real, I'm thinking. Going. You see Clovis.
You could see this thing
Not
from
got
all the way
too
over
much
here.
time left.
Uh-oh, Clovis is dying. Hey, Zubin.
Welcome, brother. We have very little time.
Man, he looks like a
I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now.
Excellent. And do you have something for me?
Do I?
DNA information?
Ah.
We have some of it.
I hope it's enough.
It will have to be.
I've got questions of my own.
No doubt. But answers will take time, and time
What
is
is
precious
Zubin doing?
to all of us.
It's true then. We've only got 4 years.
Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Terrell gave you... Who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's a hunter no more. He has come home.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go, my friend.
Okay.
Where are we going?
To the heavens, brother. To fulfill our destinies off-world.
It's a cool looking spaceship, if you ask me. Like a egg. Although aerodynamics isn't really necessary in space, but getting up there help a little bit. Ah, gaff. Mache Tiger. So there it is, Blade Runner. What? Okay, so that's an ending right there, right? That's the ending. That's not the ending I remember getting as a kid. The ending I got as a kid, I went with Lucy into the kipple, like driving off, kind of like the way Blade Runner ends. I didn't like that ending when I was younger. It kind of felt anticlimactic and a little weird, considering the fact that Lucy is a teenager. Kind of weird and creepy. So, I'm heading off to space with my Nexus 6 buddies. We're going to try and live forever. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll probably die just like all the rest, but what are you going to do? So what do I think of this game? And why did I LP it? Okay, I am incredibly split on this game. I was split when I was a kid. In fact, I remember when I was younger, I had a huge love of Blade Runner. As I've said before, it was my favorite movie of all time. And so when I bought this game and popped it in, I was really excited to play it. And in many, many, many ways, it works out well for me. It's got a lot of Blade Runner to it, and also now that I'm older, I've grown up, I've become more split. I know that as a kid, the Blade Runner theme to this game was all I wanted. And the game itself is what had me split. Now as an adult, the Blade Runner theme actually doesn't hold up as well for me. I don't think. Hey, there's Sid Mead again. That guy just knows how to do the future. No, the actual Blade Runner theme doesn't hold up very well for me, unfortunately. And the gameplay, the idea behind this game is what really clicks for me. So what do I mean? Well, okay, the Blade Runner theme, basically this game has so many different parts of the movie just redone with different names. And I guess they're doing that to kind of give you that feeling of being in the movie Blade Runner, and that's okay. And as a kid, that's all I wanted. But now as an adult, I'd like to see a new Blade Runner story. I don't want to repeat the same stuff over again, which in a lot of ways this game feels like it does. Also, things like the Siamese twins, that just seems like it doesn't fit to Blade Runner for me. I mean, I know, there's all kinds of crazy stuff in Blade Runner, but it just doesn't really seem to fit for me, in my opinion. Gameplay-wise, this game was revolutionary at the time, and I still think it is. This game, every time you start it, randomizes aspects of the game, meaning that there are, I think there's 12 or 13 different endings, and then even in between that time, multiple different events you can see or be part of. And that's fantastic. I mean, when it comes to adventure games, there's not really a lot of variety to the adventure game. You might have different endings, but you're still going to go from point A to point B almost the same. Well, this game wasn't like that. This game had a bunch of different endings and tons of different things that could change every time you play it, and because of different things you were doing while you played it. And that was something that I had never seen before. Okay, I just popped back into the game for a minute so I could keep talking. The game kicks you out the desktop when the credits end. But anyway, this game was very revolutionary when it came out, and I believe that it still is. There's still a very big mentality with adventure games that you kind of just move from point A to point B and work your way through a story. And this game, letting you experience almost a different story every time you play it for probably 30 playthroughs, was awesome. And I still think it's awesome. And I still like the fact that I made this playthrough, and there were so many things different about this game that I played today than there was the game I played back when I was, I don't know how old it was, 10, 12, 13, somewhere in there. I would have been, 15, 16? I don't know. So anyway, Blade Runner, the video game, is it good? Yes. I'll say yes. I think it's something everyone should at least play a couple times, maybe. Doesn't take long to play it. I mean, you could sit down and play it through in easily one gaming session. I know there are a bunch of you out there just like me, and we have those marathon, 8-hour gaming sessions where we sit down and just plow through some levels on, Mass Effect or something. Well, you could do this whole game in that session. So it's easy to pop a few of these out if you have some time and see really what this game has to offer. And I think it does have a lot to offer. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. As far as adventure games go, they're going to be a rarity for me, although I am going to do them. I like adventure games. This one's very hard to LB because there's so much going on that's different in it. But I am going to do some Tex Murphy LPs at some point in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a fun time playing it. And I will see you guys for my next LPs coming up, which should be Fallout 1 and Deus Ex Invisible War. So until then, be excellent to each other. And thanks for watching.